What's up, everyone? My name's Kenny. Welcome back to Kenny Bears Arms. So I'm trying some new 3D printing stuff here today. We're messing around with carbon fiber PLA, which I have never done before, but it was at my local micro center for sale, and I decided to pick up some carbon fiber PLA and I guess try it out, see what it does, see what it's all about. Right off the get-go, this is right here the a Hoffman lower with printed in PLA plus, just regular PLA plus black. This is a lower, the Anderson lower, printed in carbon fiber PLA. I don't know if it's really going to come across on camera too well, but it has this really interesting kind of like matte color to it. It still is kind of reflective and shiny, but it's just not as like smooth and kind of like the regular PLA looks a lot shinier and a lot like smoother almost. Like this one has like this really, the carbon fiber stuff has like a really interesting texture. Then I decided I wanted to kind of print a Hoffman lower out of the carbon fiber PLA and try it. However, I was having some very interesting issues, and I'm not sure. I'm not well versed on, I guess, the printing side as far as how to diagnose what's going on with it. But I'll have some pictures up behind me of all this stuff so you can hopefully see it better, because it probably won't come through on camera very well. But there's some weird, like, I guess almost described like air bubbles or something like that in between certain layer lines. It's really weird because it's like it'll be on the grip area here and where the front takedown or pivot pin would go with the bolts and stuff here. There's like a lot of material missing. It's very interesting stuff. I even noticed kind of like on the lower itself here, there is some weird kind of like almost burrs, if you will, in some of the areas here. So I don't know if it's like over extruding, under extruding sometimes, a combination of the two. There's also kind of weird stringiness sometimes. Overall, it seemed like it did a really good job. The supports were incredibly easy to remove with this carbon fiber PLA, which is interesting and concerning at the same time. It's like, because I've heard a lot of people say that it's more brittle sometimes it's stronger. I don't know if it's depending on like the brand of carbon fiber PLA you get or whatever. I was printing at 215 degrees Celsius and the bed at 60 degrees Celsius. So I don't know if that was a contributing factor, if I need to bump it up hotter or what, or if this stuff likes enclosures. I'm not sure. I know obviously it's not ABS, it's PLA still, but I don't know, just really weird issues. The Anderson one turned out, I think, okay. It feels really solid and stout in my hands. Stout in my hands. Anyway, and I think I'm gonna build this up and run it. I did have an issue on the front pin here too. I noticed that too. Like there's some material missing here, and it's super goofy. If you look down the line too, and like I said, like I have all these photos above you. Oh wow, I can even like pull off some material here. That's strange. It's like stringy right here. Like it didn't even adhere that well. I don't know. I have no idea, you guys. If you guys know or have any tips or suggestions, and maybe you're better at this stuff than I am at diagnosing this stuff, I might have to ask the FOSCAD folk if they know what's going on or whatever. But I think we're going to build it and try it. So stay tuned to the channel for, I guess, this lower. I might try and reprint this one if I can figure out what the heck's going on. I don't know if maybe I need to dry out the filament first or something like that. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But I don't really want to dedicate that much filament and that much time to a print and just have so many issues with it. But it is what it is. As you can see, this one also broke too several times. So the trigger guard broke and the grip mount attaches broke off. I don't know where that went. I think I lost it or threw it away maybe. I'm not sure. But that had a lot of issues in it too. Obviously, it was quite brittle. I don't know, you guys. You have to let me know what you think about that below. But obviously, stay tuned to the channel for when I bring this to the range and see if it can hang or not. Be kind of curious to see what happens. So, all right, guys, take it easy, be well, and I'll see you in that video. Otherwise, if you're watching this video, it'll be in the description below, the link to that one when it goes live. So take it easy, be well. I'll see you in that one.